What's up, everybody, and welcome to the Vooz, your wild and crazy, uncut news station. Alright, Bronx principal probed after creating hostile environment for black teachers and students. Alright, let's get right to it. So Principal Patricia Catania is accused of blocking an English instructor from teaching English and targeting black teachers and students for abuse. And this is what the Vooz News is about today. The city is investigating explosive complaints from students and staff at the Bronx school, saying their principal barred an English teacher from delving into black history lessons and targeted black teachers and students for abuse. The Department of Education launched a probe after kids and educators leveled the allegations against Intermediate School 224 Principal Patricia Catania, who is white. She's white, and I guess that's an Italian name, Catania. If y'all know any good readers that could pronounce these words for me, please put them in the inbox, because I can't be doing the Vooz hacking up people's names, because then, I'll look like a dummy, and the Vooz does not want to look like a dummy. You feel me? Alright, this 26-year veteran of city schools remains in her $154,257 post, even through students and staffers of color say she's created a hostile environment since she took the top job at IS 224 in December 2016. Alright, so she makes $154,000 a year. That's crazy. That's awesome. I want to make that. Let's see. She's racist, said English teacher Mercedes Liriano, 45 years old, who's worked at the school where 95% of students are black and Hispanic for more than a decade. So she worked there for more than a decade. And she thinks the teacher is racist. I mean, the now principal is racist. She says she's trying to stop us from teaching our students about their own culture. So the disturbing allegations relayed by 8 current or former employees, 5 students, came amid a spat of racially tinged controversies at city schools. So it's they have 8 current and former employees and 5 students are aware of this teacher that's racist. Rah. This is crazy. This teacher, I mean, you're a teacher, you can't be doing this crapola. You teach kids. You have to respect everybody, no matter what they are. The Vooz News respects everybody, no matter what background they are from. Alright, let's get to it, and let's not waste time. Liriano said she was beginning a class Wednesday when Catania pulled her aside and told her not to give lessons about the famed Harlem Renaissance movement of literature and art in the 1920s. The order shocked Liriano. She teaches the Harlem Renaissance as well as the writings of Frederick Douglass to her 6th and 7th grade students as part of the officially recommended New York State curriculum standards. So that's New York State, this curriculum, those are the standards. They have to learn this stuff. So she can't be butthurt and stuff. But Catania made clear she had a far different view of what Liriano should be teaching her students, the deceased educator said. So I'm guessing like she didn't like that they're teaching. I guess she believes she's going too far into it, and I don't know. Anyways, she said, I'm not a social studies teacher, so why am I teaching my students about black history? Her tone was very harsh, as if I committed a heinous crime. That's what Liriano said. Yeah, so I guess she's an English teacher, not social studies, so I don't know. Alright, Liriano returned to class, continued her lesson in defiance. She's attempted to stop the students from learning about their own history, and she's denying them the right to learn about where they came from, Liriano told the news. So yeah, we're having a conflict here of like the teacher is like, yeah, you don't need to teach him that, and because she doesn't want, I guess like I don't know, and then she wants to teach about her the culture and their people, and her teacher doesn't want her teaching that. But I don't know if that could really go into saying she's racist yet. Yeah, so about 75% of the school's 353 pupils participated in the event, which was organized by kids using Snapchat, kids said. So there was an event. It was a protest. They organized the protest against this. 71 students signed a petition calling on Catania to allow the lessons in black culture to continue. I'm probably hacking her name up because she's the girl. The girl's white. She's not Spanish. Yeah. So a 6th grader, Savannah Villagomez, 11 years old, said she confronted the principal about her double standards on the day of the protest. She said she asked her why she didn't learn about black history. She said we weren't learning anything, but she didn't even look at our projects. Alright. Yeah, students are upset. The student was angry, so I was angry. She doesn't know our history and she wants to stop it. That's what Savannah Villagomez said. Yeah, so yeah, this is yeah, so several other staffers echoed Liriano's accusations of the hostile actions towards the educators of color. A number of middle schoolers told the news that they were targeted as well. So yeah, she's in some trouble. According to Liriano, Catania told other people that black instructors have poor knowledge of their subjects and are only good at controlling classrooms. Whoa, you can't be saying stuff like this. I mean, you look at a person, you don't look at a person's color, especially if you're working in a school and you're making $157,000 a year. I'm jealous. Okay, so yeah, everyone's pretty heated at this. IS 224 math teacher Jacqueline Scott said she thinks Catalina should be canned immediately. So she thinks she should be fired. She's a racist based on her accent and what she does, Scott said. She doesn't belong in this school. All right, so Reverend Al Sharpton also weighed in on the controversy Saturday. "This is a disgrace and insult," Sharpton said. "IS 224 needs to know we stand with this teacher and we will be there to do whatever we need to do." So now she opened up a can of worms and she's not going to like it. The Reverend Kevin McCall, crisis director at the National Action Network, said Catalina should be replaced. The trouble at IS 224 comes after news reported other shocking claims of racism and cultural insensitivity in city schools. Patricia Cummings, a white teacher at Middle School 118 in the Bronx, was pulled from the classroom on February 1st after it was revealed that she made black students lie face down on the floor and then stepped on them as a lesson on slavery. Oh my God. So then the white administrators at Christ the King, a Queens Catholic school, angered students, alumni, and activists for refusing to allow a black teen named after Malcolm X to put the civil rights leader's name on his class sweatshirt. In the wake of these stories, protesters have dissented on City Hall for calling expanded anti-bias training in the creation of an office for culturally responsive education within the education department. But so far, city officials have declined to add resources to address the issue. A lot of people nowadays, it's February, Black History Month, are going to be getting butthurt, because they don't have a month. It's like, come on, people need to just stop worrying about others, worry about themselves, and stop being jealous. Like, I'm saying, I'm sure every other culture has their own little thing, and they need to stop being butthurt. It's Black History Month, get over it. But that's just crazy. Anyways, please hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell, because you don't want to miss any views. Your wild and crazy uncut news station.